Okay, short clip for one of my friends that asked me to clarify this, right? And here goes. When you hold your hand out like this, for the people out there that don't realise it, look at the muscles it's contracting. Look. So if you go at that, you can see right away that muscle's contracting. Front deltoid. You can see the bicep is contracting. And if you shut your hand like this, you can see the forearm is contracting. And if you put your hand under here, you can feel a tiny wee bit of contraction on your lat, tiny bit. So look at all these muscles that's contracting. Now for the people that don't realise this, contraction means slowing down. It's like a brake. So when you put your hand out like this, right away you put a brake on everything, and then you're trying to punch for here, and you've got a limited amount of play to go for here. But then again, people don't know this, especially people who try and pass us so fast as they know something about JKD when they don't. So if you take your hand and you take your elbow and you put it close to your rib cage, when you go like that, you'll not see any contraction because it's not been used. And if you lift it like that, you'll see less contraction on your bicep. And if you keep your hand like that, you'll see less contraction on your forearm. You'll feel nothing here either. Nothing, nothing, very slight, and nothing here. So what we have is less contraction, guess what? Faster. Slower. Muscles are all contracted. Because you know what? To hold your hand in this position, you have to use contraction. All the muscles have to contract to lift it up to hold it there. So right away it's like a brake. Look how loose this is for here. And then you can see how you can throw the punch faster. So, you're putting videos out there and make sure you've got it right, because there's people like me who'll come along who's been doing it for a long time. They'll just blow away what you're doing. The other thing is, we have what's called reaction lag time. And in case you don't know what reaction lag time is, let me explain to you. If, let's say, the edge of this lamp here, right, this line here, is the opponent. If I'm close enough to touch him without moving my feet, I'll get him, even without going fast. He might touch me, but guess what? I'll be when I pull my hand out. So if the guy is this close, he's not going to stop you, even if you're going slow. So don't think you can be fast, right? You're really so fast that you can go from here to here and get somebody all the time, because you know what? Anybody can do that. Because by the time you move, they've got a little time to react and you've hit them and pulled it back. So that's no fast when you can just do this with your hand. But if I turn my computer around, and I'm not going to stand up for that, now that's the edge of the lamp here, and if I take my fist like that and I take it back, now we're roughly a step away from here, right? Now, if we're a step away from here, like this for here, right? Or about a step and a half. Now for here, see how fast you're for there. Because you know what? You have to move your feet. And I'll tell you something else. It doesn't matter how fast you move this for a distance. This can move fast. But see if this doesn't move faster, this will never get there. And that didn't come from me. That came from Sifu Ted Wong through Bruce. Okay? So, you need to bear this in mind, right? Anybody can do that without moving their feet. And it's difficult for somebody to pull away a pad. But you try that for a way here when you've got to move your feet and move your hand and you've got to time it. And for the people who don't know what it's called hand before foot. Non-telegraphic movement. The hand moves prior to the foot. So I hope that's cleared things up for you. And maybe the next time you do a clip, you might not make so many mistakes.